We saw an interview recently, obviously with Reece, saying that he thinks you should be scoring like above 50 goals a season.
Yeah, I don't know what he was sniffing.
A fan wearing their full kit to an away game.
Nah, get off. To an away game as well.
Yeah. Socks,
They
shorts.
have the confidence to do that. I would not have, why'd you do that to an away game? You would get battered by the other fans. You're attention seeking if you're doing that. You are, you're attention seeker.
Cutting holes in the back of your socks.
No, I think that's fine. I know a lot of people are saying red flags, but I know what it feels like to have that pressure from the sock on your calf.
Yeah, okay.
Because if they're too tight, just wear them low sock or wear high sock. I don't know what it does. Or just get a bigger size sock. How do you know you're always cutting the hole the right size?
No, I really respect people who do this, you know. Really? Yeah, get cramp. And I also wear my socks low, and other people say that's a big red flag as well.
I don't really get why it's being done. Like, surely
Cramp.
the socks... Is it actually?
You don't know the football socks are so tight. Like, so tight. I can't even explain to you how tight it is. Like, the Adidas ones now, actually this season, are quite nice, but beforehand, like, it's cramp central.
I feel like people wanted to do that years ago. Obviously, it's just become a thing now, but people wanted to do that years ago. Like, I remember even cutting the top of my sock once to try and relieve pressure at the top, and then now I'm seeing it happen, and I do get it because some of the socks are tight. They are. They just need to make bigger socks that are looser.
How long in advance are you cutting the socks? Is it literally game day, or is it...
Game day, yeah. Go,
Definitely a red flag. Messing up the kit. Yeah, I think at the start of the season, the socks might be tight because it's new, but during the season, it'll loosen up and it'll be all right.
Having a competitive sibling.
Yeah, red flag.
We saw an interview recently, obviously with Reece, saying that he thinks you should be scoring like above 50 goals a season.
Yeah, I don't know what he was sniffing.
Obviously very different positions as well. I was thinking, like, growing up, was it a case like, obviously you play attacking, he's quite defensive. Was it always that?
No, he didn't grow up being a defender. He was a midfielder.
So you're just the one that, you're just the better attacker, that's what it is, yeah? Would you say he's the better defender?
For sure.
Duo celebrations.
Duo celebrations?
Yeah.
No. As in, like, two people...
Two people celebrating after a goal.
No, I love that. I think it makes it more fun. And, like, when you score, you're just like, yes, and you're in a good mood, and then you've got that person that you want to do something with, and you're just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
See, I think it's good when it's the person that assists it and the goal scorer.
Yes, that's
Then it makes
what
the
I
most
love.
sense.
Nah, they're good.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're funny. Me and my teammate Melvin, we have got that together. And we've actually got a couple coming up this season as well, which I'm not going to tell you about. But
So you're not going to tell us about
no.
it?
You'd have to see them. You'd have to see them.
We had our media day the other day, and me and Sophie Haag, we did this one. It was so stupid, but it's so funny because if like I assist and she scores the other way around, we're gonna do it. But it's like I was like jumped up on her and in front of her, and I was swimming, and it just looks so stupid.
Practicing celebrations in the mirror.
It's probably something I would do.
Yeah, this is where you said you were just swimming in the mirror.
To be fair, that's absolutely fine because I would literally do that because you've got to like. Imagine like it doesn't look right, then you've got to know that it looks right, so you've got to look in the mirror. Like, you've got to just have a little practice, haven't you?
That's bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
Like, they were
practicing
right. Nah.
Okay.
Not in the mirror.
So how were you practicing with the teammates? Did you just like get together in a room?
It just happened, and one time we were like, oh, what should we do? And then we were just like, oh, we'll do this.
Depends what kind of celebration it is, you know? If it's a dance, you might want to practice it in the mirror. But yeah, I don't mind it. If you're doing a dance, you want to see that you actually look good, you know?
Okay,
before
so
you do
need
it.
To verify
Yeah.
before I do it on the pitch.
Yeah, you don't want to embarrass yourself, you know?
When someone says the best club in London is Arsenal.
Oh, it's a red flag.
Yeah, it's got to be one.
Yeah, that's it. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, nothing else needs to be said about that. I think that was the biggest. That was the biggest wave so far. Obviously, you had a really good season last season, and most recently, you've been on the shortlist for the Ballon d'Or as well. So it's got to say something not only about you, but about Chelsea as well.
Yeah, it's a great club. I think what we've won so far says that.
When someone says Manchester is blue.
No. Biggest red flag there is.
Okay.
Definitely not.
We're based out of Manchester, so it's
Really?
controversial, yeah.
What side are you?
Oh, yeah, no, we're Ancoats, but...
Ancoats way is Yeah.
We're closer to the other side,
Yeah.
but we have no loyalties.
Okay, good
No,
news.
no,
That's
don't
good
worry.
news.
Watching TikToks about yourself.
Depends what they are. I think I like TikTok, but I don't like seeing what goes on in my league, like what goes on in the WSL, because I like going on it to see what else is going on in the world, not what I live and breathe.
It's a little bit of a red flag, like, because sometimes it depends. Like, obviously, say a lot of fans now make TikToks of like women's football when they're watching the game and stuff. So like when you're scrolling through, you might see the odd one of yourself. But then like, I guess, yeah, maybe I give myself the ick a little bit if I do look at my own TikTok or like, you know, TikTok video of myself. It is a bit of an ick. So yeah, maybe that is a red flag actually.
They're probably hating anyway. I'll turn off. I'll be like, nope, next, no.
See, I
what's the
reckon if
point?
I saw something, if I had like a good highlight, I reckon I'm in. Like,
Oh, highlights. Nah, maybe. If it's my highlights, I'm gonna watch it.
I mean, TikTok is a great place, but I think, yeah, some edits are not funny edits, some are not good. So I think, yeah, it depends what kind of edits it is.
when someone only watches football for the World Cup and the Euros.
Yeah. Haven't thought about that one.
And then they start saying, then they think they know football.
I think if you're watching a tournament and you have to explain the rules,
Yeah, red flag.
People who don't play football and just watch Euros and World Cup, okay. People who actually play football and like football and only watch World Cup and Euros or chat like they know about football, nah, it's a no-go. If you're chatting about football, no, but if you're just watching it for fun, okay.
A little one, because that's just like pretending that you're like a fan when you're not really, or you're just there for the vibes. So you're not really a fan, you're just there for the vibes, which is fine, but you're not a football fan.
using the outside of your strong foot instead of using your weaker foot.
Because at this level, you should be able to kind of kick near enough with the other foot.
Yeah, that's just annoying, isn't it? Like, how, like, it's just, you're so, like, I would just use my other foot, but, you know, these skillful players, they would just use the outside of foot, which is annoying when you're on the opposition. So, yeah.
Do you think it's harder to defend against someone that can use the outside of their foot then?
Yeah, it's just, like, unexpected as well. Like, if they can make passes with the outside of the foot and stuff, you're just not going to expect that.
I personally would never do that, but I feel like left footers do that quite a bit. But if it works, it works. So I respect it. If my teammates did that and had a terrible weak foot, I'd rather them use the outside than their weak foot, 100%.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Kevin Hart.
Hi, my name's Eric Stonestreet.
Hi, I'm Margot. I'm Journey.
I'm James McAvoy.
I'm Daniel Radcliffe.
I'm Rebel Wilson.
I'm Jeremy Clarkson.
I'm going to be translating some Scottish tweets for It's Gone Viral.
On It's Gone Viral.
Ooh, on It's Gone Viral.